Alrighty.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright, so... Let's do this one first. Do another 1 to 2 side quests, and then we'll do the next main story mission. Or actually, I don't even have to fly there, I can just fast travel up to where I need to go. There we go.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
Oh shit.
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Alright. So we gotta go look for the cave now. Or actually, before we even do that...
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Let's let out the... these beasts. Oh shit, Thestral's here too? Okay. Now we can go back. I just wanted to add those beasts that I had there. Mm. Probably should brew some more wing weld.
Top's cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Just mark the area on your map.
Mm. Brew another wing weld. I have enough for 3 of these, so I'll brew 3 of the wing weld potions. Okay. I have 5 wing welds right now. Hopefully I won't need to rely on them too much. But of course, knowing how far I get in the game and how much it continues to get more difficult, I know I'm going to need them.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Hope he's ready. So I'll probably do that side mission next, and then we'll begin. Then we'll continue on to the main story again. I like balancing out the side missions and the main story quests. Plus, I really want to like make an effort to finish this soon, so I can shift focus to another game. There's a couple games that I have in mind that I want to play soon, like the Resident Evil 4 remake, and then I'll probably also do like concurrent with this one. There's also Jedi Survivor that's coming out this week, or should I say next week, because it's only Friday as of when I'm making this. So next Friday, Jedi Survivor comes out, so I'll be trying to tackle that as well.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
In terms of games that I want to check out when I'm done with this playthrough, I have a couple ideas that I'll share as we get closer to me finishing this game.
There's no
Also,
telling
siphon
what lies
filters
in
is another
wait for me in
possibility.
there.
This is not where I was supposed to go. I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like it's still further up path here. Gotta love a good surprise attack. Am I going towards it or am I going away from it? Okay.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Problem solved. Alright, Spinner's Cavern. Search for Tobbs.
Lumos. Expelliarmus.
Fuck.
Incendio. Lumos.
Tobbs, you missed your quota by 3 files. You know what that means. It means my loyal customers will be missing your bottles of Seamus's drinking solution. Because of your foolish mistake, you'll be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next shipment, I'd best keep bloodied bandages instead of your usual idiotic grin. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you'll lose more than your food privileges.
Tobbs's master is awful.
Reminds me of fucking Lucius Malfoy.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio. Lumos.
See how high level is this dude? 26. Not so bad. I think I'm a little higher than him.
Incendio.
See while I'm at it here. Oops.
Incendio. Lumos.
Oh fuck, hi. What the fuck? You really wanted to try this shit, huh?
Lumos.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
These guys are trying to fucking jump me from every angle.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Yeah, stay your ground.
Incendio.
Okay.
Incendio.
I thought all these little baby spiders are so simple to beat.
Lumos.
Of course. More shit that I need to have more gear slots for.
Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay,
Lumos.
Master, if you look for Tobbs, it seems he has dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave. Tobbs' host master will wait for him to return. It must be dangerous for Master to follow, and please be careful of the spiders,
That
Tobbs.
didn't sound particularly reassuring.
We already know this fucking cave's infested with spiders. Yeah, I expected that. That was my fault for jumping down there. Alright. Bring it on, fucker. Jesus, this place is surrounded. See, here's what we're not gonna do. Ron would not like this. Walk down my last thing well.
Incendio.
Defender should work. And that works a little. I knew I was walking into a fucking boss fight when I came here. Shit. Why you bitch?
Accio. Defender.
What the hell? How? How the fuck? Alright. Okay, so it looks like the Findo helps. Alright. Here we go again. Fucking. Fuck you.
Incendio.
feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Master, if you find Tobbs' body, the big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves his punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Jesus Christ. Imagine being fucking abandoned by your master, and this is the shit you have to contend with.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Revelio.
In here still.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
All right. Now let us go see what our friend Sebastian is up to.
Lumos.
Alright.
You're here. Brilliant.
Was I just like sleeping and he just like walked in front of
I
me?
received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Alright.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
And Sebastian's standing right next to me.
We don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you.
Incendiary.
Opening the entrance is something to do with 3.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Incendio! Incendio!
Something's happening.
There we go.
I hope we're ready for this.
Then you get the light in a certain order. I must prove my point. We did not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, and there's no straight path to the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? You didn't tell me.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Nah.
Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Salazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make my way through. Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Incendio! The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. Sound good?
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Kind of looks like a bowl and then a triangle looking thing. So top is bowl, bottom is triangle looking thing. Got it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Lumos.
You got to it first. Nice work.
You weren't about to do shit. Alright, so we have fish, and we have what looks like mountains. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder, Salazar Slytherin. Intended more than what we've become. I know it. Noctua Gaunt.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
So, fish mountain,
All I
fish
heard
mountain,
was
fish mountain,
rewards.
fish mountain.
Keep going.
And this one is circle snake.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in the mirror, Sebastian.
Looking rather dire, isn't it?
Lumos, you sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Aha!
That
And
sounded
then the next one
promising.
should be the fish in
Another
the
dial
mountain.
solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Incendio!
Another welcoming sort, wasn't it?
Yep.
Excellent work. We're another step closer
I
to
failed the dial and
scriptorium.
it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require our children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye, Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Lumos. She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope, I'm locked in, I heard a scream and still have tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In the last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Alright, here we go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Jesus.
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned to my own, that I understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts in the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tired of the discord and could no longer bear witness to the quarters full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. Wizards? Is that what he said? Witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in his chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must... never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
In the shadow of the study. Alright. What's next in our agenda? We have to continue to find more demiguise moons, so we can do the other Alhamora doors. Got this side mission. We got a mission for Natty, and we also have the main mission, which is the next map chamber trial. So let's push onwards, shall we? And also, I do also want to go back to the shops and sell some gear, so I can go back to the scriptorium and collect those items there and get more gear. You know, the simple things.